Hello, Professor Matthew. My name is Gabriel O'Connell, and I'm a student in your Global Management Concepts class, and I'm really enjoying it. And this is my assignment for Project 2. So the question that I'm going to be attempting to answer today is, in what ways do different ideologies and political systems influence the environment in which MNCs operate? And so this is such an important question and such a relevant question, especially in the last 5 or 10 years, as different ideologies have risen and fallen, and the political climate of so many nations around the world has really heated up, and lines have only gotten sharper, and there's more divisiveness, more division. And so this is something that MNCs really have to be aware of if they're to be successful in marketing their product or their good or their service to people all around the world, really. And so from our text, I love what our text says, as government policies change, MNCs must adjust their strategies and practices to accommodate the new perspectives and actual requirements. And so, in other words, MNCs really have to, constantly be evaluating, what's going on in this nation? Where is this political party at? Are there any national tragedies that happen? Can we say this? Can we do this? For example, a great example would be the aftermath of 9/11. I think that caused a lot of big multinational corporations to maybe pivot and change marketing strategies and different things in response to such a tragic event that really reeled and shocked the whole nation, the whole American people. And so, in short, it's so critical that multinational corporations are aware of what's going on, in the nations that they're in, which is much easier said than done, because it affects, how can we market, what can we say, what do these people value right now? So the follow-up question was, would these challenges be less for those operating in the EU than for those in Russia or China? Why or why not? And I think yes and no. I think for the most part in the last 30 years, the EU has been, much more consistent and much more stable than Russia or China, for example. But, as we've seen in the last 5 years, and especially since the onset of the pandemic, and Brexit, and all of these different things, there are definitely different ideologies and different factions within the EU that make it, much more complex and much more challenging for an MNC to really strategize and reach people in those specific nations. Though the EU is more stable than Russia or China and has been historically. And so hope this answers those questions, although there's so much more that I could say about that. So thank you.